Okay, yeah. So let us start. As usual, so we are there from 2007, sorry, 2009, and almost we have completed more than 17 plus years. Okay, and the one of the learning brand is the company name is Snipe Tech Private Limited, and in that there is a one learning platform we have is called Unlimited Powerful Learning. Okay, and it is there in Bangalore, and this is our website address. And anyhow, let's kick start. Try to understand what it is. Okay. What is UPL stands for? We talk about is most likely the learning platform we are talking about. But there is somewhere we are not focusing on only just a training, more than training, I can say that. We can compare with any other organization who are already in the this large, like a learning platform. In what way we are unique and why we have to study. Some people uh, they have done some non-IT courses, and some members having they have done the course in IT. Unfortunately, they are not able to restart their career, and some people have taken the career break but they wanted to restart. And for all those things, today we are going to discuss point by point and how are we going to address all these things. Okay, and for everyone, I think if you look at this, okay, just for curiosity, out of curiosity, if you see that this is number the area of research towards technology or new research, I can say that. And if you look at this, okay, this graph is indicating that, okay, the way at which the progress of the country also. So for example, if United States, if you look into that, it has they have a lot of papers published and they are doing the new research. And similarly, China is behind, and UK, Germany. So if you look at that economy of any country, depends upon the like IT exports and the technology improvisation what they have done, and this is what it is indicating. That means because of IT, some of the countries like India is also getting into competition in this loop, and it means that how much IT is important for us. Okay, that is what it is indicating. And so you can see that the top exports also, you can see that it is indicating. Earlier, people are talking about the manufacturing and all those things, and slowly it is looked towards the IT skills only. Some members who are from Afghanistan, they can see that, okay, they have all natural resources they are exporting from their country. But even though if you look at this, the US kind of countries, they are not exporting the natural resources, but they are looking into the machinery, electrical, IT. So that's why they are advancing towards that actually. So that's why we can say that what is the importance of IT is playing the role here actually. And if you look at that, our Indian market itself, the software sector, the 49%, okay. Before 1995, we are not nowhere in the software service. And after Infosys revolution, and we could see that 49% of IT revenue India is generating, and compared to other statistics. So this is all references what I have taken. And you can see that along with that, we could see that, okay, we have a software service export. So why I am mentioning this, the statistics is just to make sure that why IT is so important nowadays. So that is what everyone wants to have a career in IT, and everyone wants to have a long-term professional journey. That is what we call it as a career, right? Okay. It involves skill development, growth, career advancement we talk about. And especially the various industries nowadays, they are connecting to the IT. There are many job functions are also they are focusing on that. That means like if you want to have a career, definitely nowadays everyone talks about IT. So that's why today we are here. And what is the key features which is more important for us is a supportive environment, skill development and upskilling, mentorship and networking is required, and practical experience and flexibility, and career progression and placement support. So all these things are most important with respect to switch on to the IT, right? Supporting environment in the sense, okay, we want someone should give proper work process, learning process, so that they can understand how to learn, okay, what kind of skills, how do they can upskill, okay, all these things they can able to do that, and someone should guide them, okay, and also provide the mentorship support to them. So, and also practical exposure, flexibility, all these are important to have the successful. Now the question is here, if I want to be successful, like I always say that, okay, you should have three important terms to understand. Okay, one is like a mission, vision, and values. So what is mission? Mission is nothing but like a to reach the vision, what exactly you have to do that. Okay, especially in IT world, I am talking about we need a innovation, efficiency, and also you should have the problem solving skill. So if you have this daily, if you that this comes by practice, this comes by observation, this comes by focus, this comes by passion, and this comes by interest. So that is the mission. So to achieve what you want to be a leader, you want to bring some transformation, and you want to achieve some futuristic the achievement. So if you want to have all these things, so that means a vision, mission, if you want to have, definitely any person, if I want to be successful, not only in IT, any other profession, these are the key terminologies we should remember ourselves that, okay, we should have the vision after 5 years, after 10 years, after 15 years, after 20 years, what is my vision? And similarly, to achieve that, what kind of, the progress I have to make daily or work towards it. That is our mission statement. And to achieve this vision, and we have to follow certain values like integrity, learning, collaboration, excellence, sustainability. So like this, I have listed few. So using this, we can able to reach to that stage. Okay, we have mission, vision, and values. If we have all three, if you have all three, then definitely you can able to achieve lot of things. So that means just joining for the IT courses is not the solution. We should have an understanding of what exactly we have to do, why we have to do, what is the purpose behind that, and why I have shown this all these statistics is very simple. The your learnings is not here. If you look at the India is 50%, nearly almost 50% of revenue export generated through the export through the software service. It means that the any progress, it not only depends upon just a simple export. For that, nowadays in IT, when we are talking, we have to understand what is the how to achieve that and what is the responsibility of a person who become the IT expert. So that's why these three key terms are most important for a person, because you are not learning for yourself, you are learning for your family, you are learning for your like what I can say that your country. So if you generate a revenue, and it will be helpful for the society also. So by paying the tax directly or indirectly, you are contributing to the society, and because of that, everyone wants to earn more, and the IT is the one of the process through which people can make a good money also, personally, professionally, and also for their country. So that's why people are passionate towards the IT, and that's why people are very much interested in IT. And for that, what is the career path I should have, how to learn, what kind of process we should need, and that is what daily it is keep evolving in our organization. We started in 2009. Today we already 2025. more than 17, 18 plus years of experience we have, and we have evolved this process to reach this stage actually. So that is what I would like to say that. So here, when you come to the technology, so we have Java full stack, Python full stack. This is the modern expectations from the IT industry. If you go to the any project or a product to be developed, there is a course called Java full stack. What it is, don't worry too much. Python full stack in .NET, DevOps, Beanstalk, Merge, data science, Scrum Master, artificial intelligence, and data analytics. These are the top buzzwords in the current IT market in terms of technologies today I am talking about. So that means all these part of courses we are handling through the UPL, and we do much more than that. So even testing is there, manual and automation testing is there, and all this part of our the courses actually. Now the question is here, okay, if you want to understand these terminologies, I always take an example of use cases. That means just to say that how these are all connected with one example, I would like to appreciate so that you people can able to understand. So any question before proceeding further? Anyone has any questions?
No questions, sir.
Okay, yeah. So all of them are able to follow, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Now, if you come to the use case, let me go here. Okay, if you go to the any like a website, for example, if you go to the Flipkart.com, or if you go to any website I'm talking about, Amazon. Okay, so if you go to the Amazon, if you look at this, when you look at this, okay, here we have like a designs. Okay, this is nothing but a some graphic designer does it, right? So that means our IT job starts with a graphic designer. Okay, graphic designer. And if you look at this, so if you want to develop this kind of website, okay, we need to understand what is the layout and color combination and all these things. Flipkart has this own this one, the skin, and this has its own skin. And this layout, if I wanted to understand, definitely not only this graphic design, images design, also we have to understand, okay, what is the layout of this website? This layout of website, if you look, there is a search bar, and there is a address, there is a link, there is a images is aligned. Okay, here also if you look at this is another website, Flipkart, and it is also like a very nice representation is there. It means that, okay, this skin development, we call it as a UI UX developer, right? UI UX developer or a designer. So that means if you want to learn, if people will learn UX, CorelDRAW, okay? So people will learn CorelDRAW, Photoshop, okay? They will learn, here they may learn Figma, okay? And so if you want to design this type of things, people will do that. And this can be a website or mobile app. So that means if I want to develop any website or application, so what is expected is, okay, initial job, what we are talking about is graphic designer. They can learn all these things. This also we have a course for the beginners who wants to become a very good designer or UI UX developer. So this is another course. Now the question is here, there is Amazon is there, here Flipkart is there. Both are competing each other. Okay. And now if they want to compete with each other, and definitely they need to have a proper marketing strategy. Okay. And nowadays it is an era of social media marketing. And because of that, we have a term called digital marketing in that. So digital marketing is the buzzword and is a job also. So there they will learn the all social media marketing marketing, okay, and like how to handle a Facebook, how to handle a like a website, okay, what do you mean by SEO, search engine optimization, how to design the website, okay, and how to promote this website. So all these things is a part of digital marketing. So when you come to your digital marketing, these are all the buzzwords in the IT market currently we have. And in this buzzword, okay, this is also a course currently people are taking. Many the people who are initial beginners, okay, who are want to start without coding job if they want, either they will go for graphic designer, UI UX developer, or designing digital marketing. And if really, if they are interested, they have to learn like a website development, like this static. Okay, so the website development where it doesn't work dynamically, but it is just a small representation of that. Then that is nothing but website. For that, they have to learn HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, some foundation of JavaScript. If they learn this, probably they are called website developers. Sometimes they learn WordPress as well. Okay, if you do this, this is the another job we can see that just I am making that. Okay, some people, if they are from non-IT, they could able to relate like what kind, why are we learning, what kind of job I am expecting, and what is the people who are already having all the skill set. Don't worry, just I'm starting from here, and I wanted to reach till artificial intelligence with using these two websites to make you people to understand what exactly are we doing and what are the areas we have to look into it based on your preference, and then you can do the course, and then we have our own process to learn this, and so that you can have the wonderful career in IT actually. Now, if the website development, if you have understood, and if you wanted to do that, probably you need to learn all these things and you become a website developer. Some people, they learn all these things to become anything. It may be design, it may be UI UX, it may be digital architecture, and also website. And these people tomorrow they can work as a freelancers also. Okay, freelancer as a career, or they may open their own firm also. They can open their organization to do all these things. Assume that you are able to do this, but these are all static. These are all static. That means it doesn't have a life. It is fixed journey. Okay. Now, if I want to give the life, okay, definitely, and improve the flexibility. Okay, then people are talking about a framework or advanced libraries has been introduced, then that is nothing but front-end technologies. So if you look at this front-end technologies, means this can be designed and developed dynamically just using JavaScript, Ajax, okay, jQuery, or you can use, nowadays people are more popularly talking about React.js, okay. Also they can use like a AngularJS, Angular, okay. So that means these are the also people can use Vue.js, okay. All these are frameworks. The Angular is a framework, Vue.js is a framework, React.js is a library. That means JavaScript, Ajax, jQuery, and if you want to be a front-end developer, if you learn either, any of these are common, you have to learn these things. Okay, along with that, you have to learn JavaScript, Ajax, jQuery, React.js. They are the highly paid front-end developers, highly paid front-end developers. Paid front-end developers who has a knowledge of website development, also knowledge of these technologies to become a highly paid front-end developers. Now, this is that's why here job roles, you can see that you can as a front-end developer, okay, front-end leads, or architects, okay, or so on. But unfortunately, because of lot of competitions and available resources, because 98% of companies are startups, okay, startups, they don't want just to learn these things. They want, along with that, they need a back-end technology. They need a back-end technology. That means, if you learn all the skill set till this, okay, you will be called as a front-end developer. Then you can able to work like Amazon, Flipkart, kind of any startups who has these skills. Okay, people can work. Also, the front-end development, when we talk about, even we can come to the mobile applications. You can learn mobile application, okay, Android, iOS development also. People can do this, okay, and we can work here actually, web mobile application. And if you go back to this, there is a one more this one. We need to give up. This is just a representation. What you are seeing is just a representation. But if you want to give a life to this, okay. Am I audible to all of you?
I can hear you, sir.
You can hear someone saying that uh, Shirini Hassani. Yes, everyone is able to hear. I don't know. One member has listened.
Sir, I don't know what you say.
Yeah, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no issues. But I seen some message that I'm not audible. Anyhow, I will continue. Okay, most of the people are able to hear me, so I will continue. Okay, any questions you can post it. No issues. Yeah. Now, if you want to go to the technologies, so I understood what is the job role here, and also I have understood what is the job role here actually. But unfortunately, 98% of the companies are startups or small companies. Okay, and because of that, okay, they prefer end-to-end development. When they say end-to-end development, they need a front end also, they need a back end. What is back end here? Back end is nothing but if you go and book here somewhere, if you go and click on this, okay, and if you want to log in and if you want to book this, and it will go and hit to the server. And server coding, we call it as a backend technologies. In backend technologies, we have, it may be a Node.js as a backend, we can use it. Or this is a one technology. Another one is, it may be a Java. Okay. So third people are talking about is .NET. Okay. And fourth, nowadays, they are talking about a Python based Django. Okay. Python platform. So here, when you come to a Java, so there is advanced Java for web development. We have, that is nothing but we have like a web development. For that, they have to learn a Spring Boot, Hibernate, or Spring Data, JPA. Okay, or they have to learn microservices architecture to become a Java expert. That means Java developer will learn all these technologies to become a full stack developer. Then they have to learn this one and also this one. We call it as a Java full stack developer. If they learn this, opportunity wise very less, but always we suggest to go for full stack developer. For example, if you want to be a Node.js, learn this, okay, and learn Node.js. That is also a full stack. Similarly, if you go to the .NET, you have to learn this as well, and also you have to learn .NET. Nowadays, .NET Core we are talking about. So then people are talking about that is also a full stack. When you go to the Python world, Python also having the Django, okay, Flask. There are different frameworks are there. Okay, Flask. And today we are talking about the fast API. So we are using all these things, then we call it as this is a Python full stack, this is a .NET full stack, this is Java full stack, and this is a Node.js. If you want to develop this application, then definitely we need to have the logic will be here and representation will be here. Okay. So now once you develop this, I need to test it. So I need to test this, right? How to test it? So that is the question. So then we have a courses like manual testing we have to learn, automation testing we have to learn, automation testing. In automation testing, we have Java with Selenium or Python with Selenium. People are learning. Okay, we have to learn both Java with Selenium and Python with Selenium. So you have both. One is like once you develop the application, someone has to test. That is nothing but manual testing or automation testing we have to do. Here we have a two options, Java with Selenium and Python with Selenium. If you use these two, then you can able to develop the test the application. And nowadays people are preferring not only manual testing, so they are looking for the automation testing. So that means with this application, I can able to see that what are the job roles we have? Digital marketers, UI UX designer, front-end developer, back-end developer, and full stack developer. And also we have manual and automation testing. That means we have all these kind of courses to do this. What kind of process we follow is somewhat it is unique. And only thing is we have to understand clearly. Now, once this is done, okay, we have understood what is full stack. Now, let me move towards this. Now, because of competition nowadays, what exactly they are doing is like, assume that here Flipkart is there, here Amazon is there. Both of them wants to compete each other, right? So that means if someone comes to a Flipkart, they wanted to understand here, okay, the customer behavior. Okay, they wanted to understand a customer behavior. And for example, if you go to your Facebook, if you click on one advertisement, always similar kind of advertisement will be posted for you. That means they are writing the recommendations engine. And how do they do that? They collect our data. So for that, there will be one prompt will be shown, accept the cookies. What do you mean by that? Accept the cookies means they are capturing your informations and they are enabling to read your information. And that is the data that will be used for data analytics, especially in this kind of scenario. That means finally, we slowly people are moving towards data world. In this, we have three parts. One is data engineering. Second one is people are talking about data analytics. And third part we are talking about data science. And fourth part we are talking about is artificial intelligence, AI. Artificial intelligence. So we have in the data world, when you look into that, we have data engineering, data analytics, data science, artificial intelligence. There are 4 different job roles we have in the market. What data engineers does? They capture the data. That means they collect the data and preparation of the data. For example, if I want to make it clear for you people, so if you like, for example, Flipkart wants to compete with Amazon. So that means I want to understand the competitor analysis I may require to do with Amazon. For that, I need to collect the data. Somehow, it may be through Excel, it may be through the some website, it may be through the some web scraping. And if you want to do that, you collect the data, or that data we are going to study. For that the raw data what you have collected and preparing for to process, we call it as a data engineering job. I'm talking in terms of simple term. Further, people will learn SQL, Python, and some visualization Python just to understand whether I have collected right data in right format. We have a visualization tools, okay, used to understand whether data is collected in the right way. Once the data is collected, okay, I wanted to do the analysis. So for that, they should have the all this knowledge, data engineering knowledge they required. In addition to that, they will do the analysis. For that, some basic foundation of mathematics are, okay, they should understand some advanced Python. So to draw the insights. So that those people are called as a data analytics engineer who can take the data from the prepared data and he started going to analyze that. For that, he should have the better understanding. For example, recommendations engine or predictions, or he can make it like what is the business tomorrow, next quarter, next year, based on the previous and past data. And all these things is a part of data analytics. Now the question is here, that means Amazon or a Flipkart, if they wanted to predict future sales, and if they wanted to, if I give 10% discount, how many customers will be improved? And if I wanted to say that, then I should have a knowledge on data. Okay, so that is how this has been coined. So data analytics is one of the important. Now the question is here, I have understood what is data, what is the importance of data. That means whatever the data we have here, okay. So if we collect the personal informations, all these things, it may be, so I am taking just one platform. It may be healthcare, it may be education sector, it may be logistics sector. Like this, you can collect the data. Data engineer job is to collect the data from various sources. It may be Excel, manual approach, tool approach, for all those things. Data analytics is nothing but they learn data engineering part as well. Along with that, they will learn some basics foundation of mathematics and advanced Python to draw the insights of the business. Then data science, they go beyond that. When you say scientist, data scientist, it means that you are combination of this also, along with that some machine learning algorithms also you will learn. So what is machine learning? If I wanted to say that, assume that in the Flipkart, okay, people will give the reviews and they will type the reviews. That is called text. So they may say that, okay, this product, the clothing product is very good from this brand. Someone may not like it. Likewise, they may give the so many text information. If I wanted to do the analysis, and that is a text information, and text information, if you wanted to do that, computer can understand 0, 1. The text can understand what? Okay, the text we cannot do analysis. If you want to do the analysis, I have to input to the algorithms. We call it as a machine learning algorithms. We have to learn. And to input this, we need to convert this text to mathematics. Then only I can able to guide the machine learning algorithm to process it actually. It means that, okay, data engineering is nothing but capturing the data, collecting the data. Data analytics is nothing but it is a foundation to draw the insights of the data what we have prepared. Data science is nothing but in addition to that, we have to learn some algorithms, and these algorithms is in the form of they can understand only mathematics, and whichever the way, it may be image, audio, text, we have to translate into the machine learning algorithm for the predictions or detailed analysis. So if you want to reach this, then that is called, they are called it as a data scientist. That means data engineer job is nothing but this, data analytics job is this, and data scientist is nothing but predictions or detailed analysis. And if you go further, then today world, it is an era of artificial intelligence. What is artificial? It is nothing but a human replacement of human intelligence we are doing. Replacement of human intelligence we are doing. When you replacement of human intelligence, artificial means what? Okay, it is a machine. Intelligence means what? It is a capability we are building. Okay, replacement of human intelligence, or we are doing the mimic the behavior of the humans. We are mimic the behavior of the humans. That means we are trying to automate using all these things. We are using all these things. That means if you want to be artificial intelligence, so into AI developer, first you have to understand what is data engineering. And then you have to understand what is data analytics concept very clearly. Then you should have machine learning algorithms. I said there is a mathematics is required to as an input to this for computer 0, 1. Similar to that machine learning algorithms, we need a mathematics. In that we may learn linear algebra, statistics. Okay, we can learn some differential equations, differential calculus. So based on the problem statement, we are using the machine learning algorithms. If you are able to understand that, then we are thinking about how to automate using all these things. And in simple word, we are building a agent. We are building the agent, okay, in the computer sense. And there are 5 to 6 categories of agents we are building. So based on the business context, and we are saying, okay, we are going to build a solution for that. So the simplest example we can talk about is ATS. Okay. So in the ATS, what is nothing but ATS I'm talking about, for example, or in this context only, recommendation engine. So everyone who comes daily, we cannot do manually. Automatically it captures the data, understand, and they automate. That is they may develop the recommendation engine. So this engine may be a AI software. So nowadays it is an era of AI software. People are developing the AI software. And if you are able to understand how to develop this software, then that is nothing but artificial intelligence. That means we started with a simple, looking at that CorelDRAW, Photoshop, there's a graphic designer. Then we understood if we want to design a website or mobile app, we need a UI development. Then we try to understand digital marketing. What do you mean by that? Why it is important? Then website development we have understood. Then after that, we try to understand, okay, there is the freelancing jobs are available for these things. And if you want to improve, and if I want to become a pure coder or a developer, then you have to just extend to learn like a learning like a JavaScript, Ajax, jQuery, or React.js or Angular or Vue.js. If you learn this, then you can become the front-end developer. And if you are mobile technologies also, you can learn Android or iOS development, you can learn. Like then after that, if you want to give the logic to build, we have a backend technologies. How to test, we have understood this. And finally, once this is done, for example, some people wants to be a data engineer, data analytics, data science. Nowadays, after from 5-6 years, people are focusing on these things and people are trying to understand what it is actually. And everyone today learning Python and SQL, it is a mandatory. And if you are able to learn, you can start the journey of data engineer, data analytics, data science, and artificial intelligence, which is for finally we are developing the software. Now, if you learn this, okay, these courses, and this is what the output of expectation as per the IT industry. So IT industry is talking about what? If you want to become a AI developer, there are so many the different streams are there, healthcare, logistic. So then you require, people are talking about domain. Okay, in that healthcare, okay, you can maybe like a logistic. Like this, we have many domains we have. we can take any of these domains and you can become expert in these areas. Because like in our career, some people are working on, this is what CRM domain. So whatever who are doing is e-commerce application, it may be a customer relationship management, that is called a CRM domain. Likewise, people can learn the different domains in this journey along with this technology. So then they become the domain experts. Then they become the domain experts. So if once this product is developed using Java full stack or a .NET full stack or AI development or a Python this one, I need to deploy on the server. So that is nothing but DevOps, we call it as. So DevOps, okay, or development plus operations actually. Development, okay, and our operations. So here, what is the role of this DevOps engineer? The job role, we call it as a DevOps engineer. So basically, DevOps engineer means he should be able to understand the context of developer, and he should develop and deploy the system of this application on the server. Earlier days, people are used to deploy on the server. Nowadays, they are deploying on the cloud. So because of that, they need to learn AWS or Azure or GCP, Google Cloud Platform. So any one of these platforms they can learn and they can certified in this area, and then they can work as a DevOps engineer. So this is the another job role we have as a part of a DevOps engineer. But here, people, whoever is done from non-IT, they try to jump. But basically, we always say that you should learn some coding, like a 1 or 2 year or 3 years. Then only if you learn these courses will be make sense. Otherwise, it is very difficult to sustain in the market because of everyone learns, everyone will be on the AWS. This DevOps engineers will be having interacting with the directly with the applications, system architect, team lead. That's why they should understand the context of it. So if you are able to do that, then definitely you can become a DevOps engineer. That means we have understood the developer role as well as the testing role and also deployment engineer role. But if you look at this, finally, if you want to manage in IT software, basically we need what? A process to manage the project. If you want to manage the process, we need to have nowadays people have started with waterfall model, the different models people used to do that, V model and all those things. Now the people have started the best practices. Okay, we call it as a Scrum process. So that means slowly after 5 years of IT industry experience minimum, most of them become Scrum certified, and they become Scrum Master. This is a next role people are talking about. That means minimum 5 years of experience if it is there, then because it may be there, they may be a developer or a tester, then they can go for the course less like a Scrum Master job role, Scrum Master job roles. Now assume that you have continued for 3 years or something like that, then you can do some like a project practices you have understood. Then they can do the project management. That means you can work as a project manager. So that means you can become a project manager. Courses you can do it. It may be courses you can do it so that you can get the better action. That means to manage this project, we need a Scrum Master. For that Scrum process, Scrum Master certification we can do. Otherwise, PMP, something like that, we can do that. That's a project management. That is nothing but a project management. And because of nowadays era of products, okay, we have to manage the project. We have a lot of like what we call it as the products in the IT world, and they want some people to act as a product owner, or they wanted to manage the product as a product manager. So that's why the product management course is also introduced. So that means people can become product managers also, associate product manager, all these things. Once this is done, for example, you have developed the product. Now the question is here, assume that you have developed some product. Someone look for the customers. Look for customers. Also, they can coordinate with customers. Daily basis. So daily basis. If you want to do that, then we have a people called business analyst courses. That's introduced. So because of this, people are talking about the business analyst course. That means we started with simple the data, so digital marketing and UX design, then front end, then back end technologies. Then it leads to an additional skill set. We call it as a data engineer, analytics, and AI developer. And finally, how to deploy this application we have understood. Then there is a process we have understood. And in this process, we have a Scrum Master role, product management role, and also we have a non-IT jobs are like a non-IT in the sense process related things, non-coding jobs are there, which are nothing but we have a Scrum Master, product management, project manager, and as well as a business analyst. These are the prominent courses people are using nowadays actually. And really, if you look at this, we have lot of process, and all these courses definitely we are supporting actually. So any questions before moving further? Any questions, please? Yeah. No one has question?
No question.
from my side.
Yeah, okay. So then let me proceed, okay? If you move on this, okay? Here, if we have understood all the skill set, do we have courses? Yes, for all these job roles, we have the courses here, and through the solutions, what we call it as a, these are the use cases we have discussed with Flipkart and Amazon. We try to understand like what are the different types of job roles. We have, there are other courses also, ERP, like SAP, the Salesforce, RPA. There are many ERP products also will come, okay? But but always I was prominent towards I always encourage to people go for the coding platform to have the sustainable journey for long run. That was the expectation. Now, if you look at that, okay, how do we, UPL is helping actually. If you want to join for just a course, okay, like others, so then we have this is called as a coding bootcamp. Just you have to enroll for the coding, there are weekly 4 to 5 sessions will be there, okay, and there will be a 2 months training will be there, and after that we do the monthly assessment and report, and then we also give a LMS access. LMS access in the sense we will be provided a learning management system, UPL Guru. Okay. Sorry, UPL. So this is the LMS we give here, and usually we will be providing access here. Okay. Whichever the courses you have joined. Okay. So there will be there are different types of courses will be there. It may be a .NET full stack. It may be a front-end developer. It may be data science, DevOps engineer, testing, project management. People mean stack, month stack, full Java full stack, artificial intelligence, okay, database, and all these things courses, Python full stack, business analyst. So all these courses are available, and whichever the courses you enrolled, and immediately we give the like a study material. And here bookmarks means many the good YouTube links or blogs, articles we will add here. And whereas here we will be having the sessions will be there. So like all the recorded sessions will be there. And this will be given for 6 months validity for all of them. And here we will be having the different kind of courses, arrays, strings, exception handling, all these things. And notes section, notes will be there, lab set will be there. So all these things will be a part of this. And also this can be downloaded through the mobile app. So mobile app is also available so that you can download here and so the app and you can start using it. So UPL Guru is our LMS platform that we are providing the students who joined, but also we conduct a live sessions. That will be like a 2 months training will be there and where you can clarify your doubts and all those things. And okay. And if someone wants to join, anyhow, respective the stakeholder numbers and all, I will tell you. Definitely you can learn. Habib, don't worry. Your respective person will be taken care how to add, how to enroll, and you can join. Not a problem. And let us understand first, still, like if you wanted to join, what are the different programs we have? One is coding bootcamp. It is just a training course where you will be doing the training. Then monthly assessment. There will be you have to take a test. We will schedule the test. What is the score you are going to score? It is a self evaluation report kind of things. We can do that. And then we'll give a small mini project to work on. And weekly once you have to submit that or to review that code so that we can able to understand where do you stand yourself. And once that is done, we'll ask you to prepare the resume. And then we conduct one mock interview. And job opportunities, we have some social group of job where they keep posting the jobs for your reference. And once that is done, the certification will be issued, like a Java full stack developer, .NET full stack developer, AI developer, data science developer, like that we can add here, and so that they can get the like a certificate here. This is just a training course actually. Now here there is another program. Assume that you are full-time available, and rather than doing that, I always suggest to go for developer program. What is developer program? Same process for training, but after this job opening, everything mock interview, you'll be asked to work for live project. So that means you may be working with us or with our clients in at least for minimum 4 months, so that you can get the work exposure. That is more important. You need to get the work exposure, because just from training, it is not possible that, okay, to reach to the extent what IT industry expects. That's why I always say that, okay, the women returnship people, ladies who have the career break, or people who are having of course has been completed, but they are full-time, they are available. A weekly 30 to 40 hours they can able to spend. Better to enroll for developer program. Here training also will be there. Monthly assessment also will be there. Capstone this one also will be there. And working with a live project also will be there. And once you get the live experience, and you can get the internship certificate around that, and that will be helping you for by playing the role. If you are playing a project manager role, by playing the senior developer role, by playing the business analyst role, by playing the web developer role, you can get a hands-on experience. And that's why I always suggest people just focus 6 to 8 months, okay, of this program. It will be helpful to shape their career as a developer, and there won't be any surprises when they join for the company, because they already have a work exposure and the similar kind of pressure cooker situation. And this is nothing but a developer program. So if you work in this developer program, yes, it is very hard to do, because once after training you will be put into the live project. Once your interview will be cleared, and if your interview is not cleared, we'll tell them clearly you have to prepare. The interview can take 2 to 3 times, not a problem. But unless you clear the interview, our out of 5, above 3.5, you don't reach this, then we will not add, because this is a crucial for us, because we have to play the role as a developer in the client project or our own products. And for once you do for sustain for 4 months here, that means you can get job anywhere. That is because we have seen from past 17 years, people who are in this developer program, even they come from the what we call it is a BCom background, where they don't have IT also, they have excelled in their IT career. But basically, we are talking about this program is useful to become a very good developer. So 6 to 8 months they can spend with us as a developer, and getting the internship certificate will help them to become a more successful candidate to reach the IT expectations. So this is another program we are doing. This is Career Bridge. This is a course for already people who are already working. They want to upskill. I am a team lead. I want to move to an architect, or I wanted to become the software engineer. I want to become a team lead. Usually we give the study material specific to that later part after doing the course, and we help them. That's what this is called as a career bridge. Already you are a software developer, but you want to move to the next level. That is called career bridge. So here in the career bridge, 3 months of training. Why 3 months extra? Because they are not full time available for a training. We will plan for weekends and all those things. And finally, we also give a chance to work if they are interested. And there is a process around that. Same process, mock interview. Everyone has to clear, but they may be working after their office hours. And that is what we call it as a career bridge. So this process is also available for them. And apart from that, assume that you are from a non-IT, completely 100% non-IT background, and you wanted to get into the IT, okay? And the developer program, you feel that, okay, I cannot cope up, okay, in the long run. So then better to go for a certification course, which is called a PG diploma courses. PG diploma courses will be this type of subject. For example, web developer course, it will be there. So here we will be having the 5 subjects base. First module we call it as a core module. So in the core module we are having teaching like a basic foundations like a C, Python, algorithm and data structure, database and the SQL, OOD and C++, and how to crack the written test. And we conduct a 60 hour session, 360 hours, and marks will be 500. Online examination, everything is online. Online examination will be conducted. This is one. For example, if you have chosen as a web developer, then you have to learn specialization part in semester 2, front-end technologies, software engineering, Java web development. It is a full stack course, okay? Software architecture. So similar to this. Similarly, if you go for artificial intelligence, the core model remains same. This specialization will change. If you want to go for something the data analyst or data engineering part, that will be something different course. But specialization based on their interest they can do. But this is a 2-semester course. But there will be a 1 more semester, 3rd semester, and you will be asked to work on the project with us or outside. That is up to you people. But we always feel that 90% we ask them to work in our project so that we can measure them and help them. And this course we call it as a PG diploma courses. So here 1 semester 5 subject, 2 semester 5 subjects we have, quarterly assessment report, capstone, mock interview, then internship and live, and finally we issue the certificate. So this course will be helpful for them, PG diploma courses. So this is how they can able to understand clearly the foundation and also a specialization, but it takes 1 year to complete the PG diploma courses. So I think these are the programs currently we are doing. And so if someone wants to to reach out, they can reach out the audience from here only we have added based on the audience, okay, who joined here, and they can note down these numbers based on the relevance so that they can have an inquiry, and they will tell you how to join, and so that we can enroll for them. So any questions here? Yeah, I am open to the question and answers. If you have any questions, I am here to answer to you people. And please note down the numbers based on your relevance of your place, and so that you can able to reach out for the enrollment process. And I'm open to the questions. Anyone has any questions here?
Like actually, yeah, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, Manikanta.
Yeah, actually, if I want to join a DevOps course, what will be like? I'm a working professional, but non-IT. Then what will be the process for joining that
So
DevOps thing?
non-IT, so you cannot, so somehow if you have to spend time at least as a developer program, just course will not help you actually. Okay. And after office hours, somehow you have to manage your time, okay, so that you can work, at least you have to manage one project. And if you join like that, then it will be helpful. Otherwise, just for doing the course, there are a lot of even we give the LMS access, but that will not fulfill your expectation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyone has questions?
Sir, I think I have a question that
Yeah.
I think I miss IT session about
Yeah.
IT. I didn't-
Anyhow, we will share the recorded video we upload in the YouTube, and you can go through that once. Okay, if you have any queries, and since you can reach out to the your member for the enrollment actually.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah. So tomorrow they will share the link. Okay, yeah. Any other questions technically? I think for Afghanistan, many people are in the group, but they are finding difficult to install Zoom and join there. For them, we will have another like WhatsApp call tomorrow, and then you people can join there as well. Okay, that is not an issue. So anyhow, Muhammad Atta is going to organize for one more like what we call it as induction program where we will discuss in detail. Not a problem. Yeah. What about others? No questions? Yeah, so that means then we can conclude. Okay, thank you very much for all of you joining. Thanks a lot. Okay, have a nice evening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.